everyone, welcome. I made it. It is, well, I did say in my post earlier today it would be 5-ish. So we are 5:05 tonight, and I think that's not too bad. Work was a little bit later today, so I've just come through the door here. I got Jim. I don't know if you can see him over there. He's eating his he's eating his dinner. He's been waiting for me, and I am ready to create a card with you. I'm quite excited about tonight's design. Hello, Jan. How are you? I've decided to make myself a little late coffee, which I may regret later. But it may just mean that I'm going to be up a little bit late tonight creating, right? That's okay. Coffee might kick in. All right. So for today, I know that it is not Tuesday. And Tuesday, I usually go live for Tuesday Night Toss-Up. Tuesday Night Toss-Up is a live in which I take somewhere that I have grabbed some inspiration, an idea. It may be out of a catalog, it may be a card that I've seen online, and I like to switch it up a little bit and come up with a new design. So for today, I'm actually going to do a little toss-up on one of the cards that I did yesterday for Step Up Design. So if you did not join me yesterday, we had a scrappy time. We created some fabulous cards using our everyday Arches dies, and we brought in a brand new stamp set that's going to be released as of tomorrow, as well as many other things are going to go live online, which is so exciting. Some fabulous stuff. But I'm going to take, yesterday we focused on, this is always reversed, so it always gets me every time, but we focused on this cute little cupcake on our cards yesterday, and I'm going to switch it up. My toss-up tonight is going from cupcakes to balloons and actually making a arch-shaped card. So I want to show you how you can create a different shaped card just using your dies. Okay, so we're going to create an arch shaped card. We're going to pop on some fabulous balloons, and we're going to use some amazing new papers that came out when the Everyday Arches was released a couple months ago, I guess, originally. And there were some beautiful papers that went with it. So I'm going to be using those tonight. Okay, I'm glad you're all joining me this evening, and we are ready to go. So I'm going to head on down to my workspace. I want to share with you, oh, somebody must be walking by, coming through the door. Oh, hold on. Someone is knocking at the door, and Jim is barking. Oh, she made it in. It is not locked. Molly, just so you know, I am live. Yeah, we're all good. Always some excitement. Jim had dinner, yes. He just finished. So I've got the arches here, and I'm going to share with you the card, which we ended up doing yesterday. And this is, we kind of went from, you guys have seen these online, but we went from kind of this to using the actual arches. So let me just see. I want to make sure that you guys can see. There we go. Now you can actually see what I'm talking about, right? So we went from using just some texture. This is going to be live tomorrow as well. This is the mini corrugated 3D. It is amazing. So that's going to be available tomorrow. So is this Arched Wishes. And these dies are already online. Okay. So after I got off, you would not believe the mess that I had from cutting all of these fabulous scraps. I had to put together a little tag as well, just using some of the scraps. Isn't that cute? So I did a couple tags. And today, as I was putting things away, I'll just put these aside, I thought, you know what? I'm not done using these yet. I want to use them again, but I want to use them with some other beautiful papers that they originally came out with. Okay, so I have already die cut. Look at that. It's gonna look amazing. I die cut out one of the arches, and I've got some of the other papers. I'm going to show you them quickly because they really are beautiful. Let me grab the whole stack. Okay, let me see what these ones are even. And I need this. Grab all my goodies. So these papers are 6x6, and trying to think if I have the backing on here that actually tells me what colors are in here. Oh my gosh, there's so many colors. These are called Everyday Skies, and there's Your Afternoon. We got Balmy Blue, Black, Blueberry, Bubblegum, Cajun Craze, Daffodil, Fresh Freesia, Melon Mambo, Misty Moonlight, Night of Navy, Petal Pink, Pretty in Pink, and Pumpkin Pie. So basically, just think of every absolutely gorgeous sunset, sunrise that you have seen in the sky, where there is gorgeous pinks and oranges and hues of undertones of purples. That is what you've got in these papers. Okay, like look at that. There was a sky the other, I guess it was yesterday, after I was walking Jim. It was after dinner and it was sunset, and it was like there was the big evergreens that we have around our house. It looked like these colors were coming through the trees. It was so bright and beautiful. So that was another thing that reminded me of these papers, and I hadn't used them yet. So I'm taking inspiration from the sunset yesterday, from all these gorgeous shapes, and we're going to create a arch shaped card. Okay, that's what we're going to do to toss it up. All right, okay, so we're going to use a big arch. I can put this one aside. We're not doing the cupcake, and these are the different sizes that come in the Everyday Arches. Look at them. There's like so many of them. So I went and I cut this second largest one, just like that, okay, out of one of these beautiful skies. I wanted something that was nice and light because I want to be able to actually stamp on it, okay? And then I'm going to take this larger one, and I think I'm going to need possibly a little washi tape just to pull this off. But what I'm going to do, because this is a regular A2 size card, right? So it's almost as big as a regular card. So what I'm going to do is I have folded this in half. This is a 8.5 by 5.5, and I'm actually going to just put this over the edge. I'm living on the edge here, and you can see where the blade is. Okay, that would normally cut out the arch. And what I'm going to do is I am going to put the fold just inside of that cutting. Okay, now you can do this with any large size die. In fact, it doesn't even have to be a large one. If you wanted to, you could use like a smaller one like this, and you could hold that over the edge, okay? And then you would have like the cutest little mini card. So you can make little mini cards and tags that open up, which is fabulous. And they can be your little gift enclosures rather than just your regular, like a little 3x3 card. So you can have fun with making some beautiful shapes and then using like these greetings on there. And this is the original set that came with it. So you have got all of these fabulous greetings. We did this one yesterday, okay? And some of these that can go on your arches, okay? So I'm looking for my washi tape. Don't mind me while I have to dig down into my little side bucket. That is my catch-all of everything. And I'm gonna just use a little bit of washi tape. I don't want to take a chance, and I don't want it to be too sticky, so I'm just gonna stick it on my hand for a sec. I don't want to take a chance of this moving on me and then cutting part of the edge that I want to leave out, but I also want this little tiny stitch detail on my edge. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it close and kind of hold it there. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see how this works. Hopefully it doesn't shift on me. All right, and now I'm going to cut that through my machine. Okay, did I feel the earthquake? Oh my goodness, did I ever? It woke me up first thing this morning. Yes, I definitely felt it, Jan. Okay, so I'm going to just run this through. And I need my other plate. Okay. I think we did it. I'm so excited. I think it turned out perfect. Let's check it out. Okay, so there it is there. And let's see how we did. I don't want the sides to be cut. Let's see if it's cut. I'm gonna cry and I'm gonna have to start again. I don't know. Have to see once we open it up. Is it still together? It's now stuck together. Come on. There it is. Look at that. Perfection. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, first time I've done that with this set. And I'm so happy. Like that was, I could not have planned that better because that is on the edge. We got the detail, but we didn't cut through it. Whew. That makes me happy. Okay, we're off to a great start. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, woohoo, I know, awesome, hey? Okay. Must be my late coffee kicking on. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to stamp a few balloons, 3 of them. This is gonna look so sweet. Do I want 2 or 3? I'm gonna do 1 more. I've actually cut some of these out, so I won't bother stamping anymore, but I wanted to show you that is what I'm going to be stamping. And then I'm going to stamp directly onto these pattern papers. Okay, so these are going to be like, and I'm using navy because I wanted to do something that was not as stark as black. Like I wanted it to be blue. There, oh my goodness. I want to do like sky themed balloons. This one's got little tiny birds on it. And then this one's going to be just like an amazing sky. Let's see, what colors do I want? I want it to pop out on there. So I'm going to go really orange and gorgeous. Look at that. I love these type of papers because if you are doing some sort of fun paper piecing where you stamp first and then you die cut it, you could use these papers for so much more than just a skyline. Like here, it's going to look like just a fabulous balloon, right? With lots of cool colors in it. But you could actually stamp like a little dress or a cupcake wrapper, and it would just have some beautiful colors. When you do that, then it doesn't necessarily look like a skyline anymore. It's just a chunk of the beautiful pattern. So you got to kind of think of that sort of side of some of these more kind of abstract like papers. Okay, we're going to cut this out, and I'm just going to do the actual balloon part. Go around, and I'm keeping the actual, I should put my glasses on. Oh my goodness, after a long day at work looking at screens. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to cut right along the actual stamp line, just like that. And I'm making, if you haven't guessed, I'm going to make some fabulous balloons that are going to be floating into this beautiful, behind this skyline backdrop. And we're going to do one of the awesome arched greetings for a little celebration. Okay. Now, let's see here. Did I miss? I missed what or how you did that. You do that. Okay. You mean for this little arch here? I will definitely, I can go over that in a little bit. I don't mind having one more look at that. That turned out well. But yeah, they are gorgeous papers. And like I said, detailed dies, whether it is lattice or greenery or whatever it may be, look amazing when you just have multicolored gorgeous papers like this. Just adds so much detail and depth to the dies rather than just plain cardstock. Okay. Oh, I am so happy that I wasn't like crazy late tonight. After I read my post of all the times I'm going live tonight, I'm like 5 o'clock. That was cutting it close. Especially when I don't leave work some days till 4:30. But here we are. We're ready to go. And I've already got stuff cooked for dinner, so I feel like I am so ahead of the game. All right, so we're going to put those aside. And we are going to bring in this. And I've got some balloons. Look at this. So this took a little tiny bit of work. Tiny bit of work. Cutting out the actual balloons once they were stamped on white. So now you can kind of see where I'm going, right? I'm going from our beautiful cupcakes yesterday to our balloons. Literally going, like I said, I'm tossing it up from cupcakes to balloons. Okay, so I'm going to bring in this greeting that says, "Cheers to another year of you." And I'm going to stamp this right along the side. Okay, I'm going to do it in the navy. And we're going to hope that it lines up because, you know, we're doing so well with all our little arch here and all the rest. I'm hoping that this stamp's fabulous the first time because I haven't stamped this one yet. Okay. I think it's going to be okay. I'm going to stand up for this one just because I like to be able to see. So now I got the camera in the way. So let me just see what I can do. There, that should be good right there. We're going for it. It's going to be close enough because it's kind of hard sometimes stamping with the camera right in my eye view when I go up over top of it. Okay, we ready? Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, I love it. Love it, love it. Okay, so cheers to another year of you. Perfect. Okay, now let's glue on this and let's see how to arrange these. Oh, I'm so excited and I can't wait to pop them onto this little arch. I feel like I want, I'm just going to put this right like that. Look at, amazing. I feel like I want to almost line the inside of this with another light colored but gorgeous paper. We might just run through a couple more, like with a smaller white. Oh, I have a smaller white. Look at that. I've got this one left over from yesterday's creations. Okay, let's have that line up. And then this one. Oh, that looks so cool. So this takes a little bit of effort, right? Because we are doing some fussy cutting, but this is one of those things where you just kind of relax, whether you listen to music, which I loved how everyone shared how you like to zen out or listen to your favorite tunes or watch your favorite shows as you create. It was so great to see all the difference. And I can relate to, some of you like to have peace and quiet as you create. Some of you are like all about, you know, watching Netflix in your craft room and then, oh, look at that. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? But, you know, just having something in the background. Some of you listen to music. It's amazing how you can get into different creative states of mind with depending on, you know, what you feel like doing. I myself, I'm going to move these around a bit for a while. They're just so pretty. I like to binge watch things as I prep. I was doing a lot of prep yesterday as I was watching just some series on Netflix. I don't even remember what it's called. But I like to sometimes, yeah, just hang out. I'm going to put that one flat and either watch something that I don't have to think about as I'm just cutting paper and packaging things up, or listen to music. So depending on the day. Now I want to put a little bit of glue down here, just a tiny bit. We're gonna probably end up cutting off some of these ends that are longer than the paper. I think that one's going to be okay. Love that. And then I think I'm going to pop two of them up. The big question is, do we want the blue up front or do we want the light colored pink? I think I want the pink because then it won't blend as much with the background. And I'm going to do a little pop the balloon part and glue the stem down, and that way it gives a little bit more depth and lift off the paper. Oh yeah, that looks cute. Okay. That's me, peace and quiet. The only peace I forget. I get that. Talking about peace and quiet, the neighbors decided to turn some motor on. I'm gonna close the door in a second. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I'm gonna put that one there. Love that. Okay. I think Jim's inside. If not, he'll be coming to the door wondering why I closed it on him. There. Okay, so there is our balloons, just like that. And now what we're gonna do is we're going to pop them onto here. So because we were able to, this is what I was so excited about. If you were just tuning in as I was taking this off of here. I used a little bit of washi tape and I was able to cut this super, super close to the edge by holding it with a little bit of washi tape, close enough that it didn't catch the blade that cuts the edge, but we still got the detail. See, so it's together, but it turns into a card. So like I said, you can do that with any fun shaped dies that you have that have a bit of an edge to them, and you can turn them into cards. Look at that little tiny edge. Now I'm going to pop all this up, I think, and I think I'm just going to add a few cute little sequins to it, or embellishments. I don't think I'm going to add another greeting down here because I don't want to take away from this arch, but I do want to add a little bling. I think that's definitely needed. And then I might take another piece and I'll just run it. There we go. Make sure that's lined up. Oh yeah, that looks good. Looking good. And then we're going to take another piece here, and I'm thinking of lining it with, let's see, we have this one. So we need a little something that's bigger than that. So let's maybe, I think that would look amazing that size. So let's see what we can fit. Blue. So maybe we'll do a little bit like that. Or this is to go on the inside. So you guys have to help me decide what to do. So I'm going to put like a color in an arch, and then this. So you're only going to see about that much all the way around the arch. So I have to decide. It can be dark because we can write on that. Do we want this, which has different colors? I kind of do like that. And I think I can get away with cutting it like that. Okay. Or do we want the same as the outside on the inside? I would love to get the stamp set, loving it each day you play with it. Oh, I know. It's so cute, right? So we'll have to see. So we're going to go that one, or we're going to go this one. Do we go darker or do we go lighter? You guys decide. I'll give you a second. I'm going to find a embellishment that's going to work with this. Let's see. Do we go light? Do we go light? Dark? Tough call, I know, right? And then I've got all of the cards for April. Lighter, lighter. Okay, we got 2 lighters so far. 2 for the light color. Now, what color embellishments do I want? I might just do these kind of beautiful. Look at that. I think that's going to be perfect. Lighter. Okay, lighter is winning. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do the lighter one. I'm going to cut that. Okay. And that is perfect. And like I said, I think those are going to be so pretty on the front. Okay, so that's going to go in there. I just love how these all line up. And I have seen cards where you have used like all the different colors, say, of the rainbow of cardstock, and cut one kind of in each size is a different color, and then line them up, and they look so cool. Okay, we want to see if we have a little grading we can put on there. I'm not sure if the happy birthday that comes with it is going to work. Ooh, maybe make a wish. That might work. What does this say? Cheers to another year of you. We could do make a wish, I think. It's got a slightly different sized arch though. Let's see. So it doesn't fit the arch perfectly. Don't know if that's going to bug me or not. We could do a happy birthday across here, and I'd be okay with that. And just lay it flat, but across maybe a lighter color piece of paper. So let's try that. See, I mean, we're stamping on papers as it is. Let's try and, where did I put the scrap? There it is. Let's bring this across the inside too, shall we? Okay. LinkedIn dies. Yeah, there's so many dies that you can get away with making fun shapes with. I've seen people do it with hearts, like different big heart dies that we've got. You could definitely do it. Another set of dies that are coming out that are amazing, and they're actually in the April card club. I just need my cutter. And it's a whole set of rectangles that have gorgeous edging on them. And I think they would make beautiful, beautiful note cards because you'd be able to get the detail of the edging. I'll just cut this down. And then you would have it open up like a rectangle, but it would just be a different size to it. Like I said, I'm going to show you all of April's cards because I did finish them all off. Today, I meant to add my little photo. I went to the post office today at lunch and I mailed off, oh yeah, I like that. I mailed off fun folds, all my fun folds today. I've been quite productive last couple days. Okay. So I'm going to be working on my next fun fold class in the next couple days. I'm keeping this flat because we don't want to have it raised inside the card. We want everything to be flat. But this is going to look really pretty. We're going to put it down here at the bottom. I think that's a nice touch. Just like that. Isn't that awesome? I love it. I mean, you could decorate both sides if you wanted to. You could have some fun. We could have also cut a window through here and made it so that there was like a mini card on the inside. Like, there's so many different things you can do with these arches. But I think we definitely need some of these beautiful embellishments. And these are, I think these are the vintage or antique pearls. They're with the storybook suite, I think. But look at how they're almost kind of like a milky white, but some iridescence in it. And I think that's just so pretty with these papers. I'm going to put one there like that. 1, 2, 3. I want to do a couple more. Let's get a big one. Do some different sizes. One there. And we're going to do one little one on, oh, I lost it. There we go. One maybe on this balloon. Like that. Okay. What do we think? So there is, we've tossed up this. And similar colors really, right? It's got the pinks and the blues in there. I love these colors together. And this time we actually cut the shape of the arch into a card. And we've got our balloons. We used our gorgeous Everyday Skies paper. Like I said, this one is, you can find this on the online exclusives. And we use that for the actual balloon. So we've had kind of like a sky theme. And then when we opened it up, a couple little liners like that and a little happy birthday. Place to put a little write up or a little hello. And that is pretty darn cute. Okay, so there is our little toss-up for tonight. Now, I'm going to show you April's card, and I want to show you another set of dies that I think would look amazing using these type of cards. Let me see. So these are the ones, actually the dies, these are coming out just like this. So like I said, this stamp set and the Everyday Arches is actually a bundle, right? So you can get those two together, and this has all sorts of different occasions, right? And then the Arched Wishes is being released tomorrow. So tomorrow the Arched Wishes is being released. The mini corrugated texture, that gorgeous painted one. Let me see the texture. This one here. This texture is being released tomorrow as well. Trying to think what else I ended up getting. Oh, I got a few goodies still to share. The stuff that was being released tomorrow. But this is the other set of dies that I think is amazing. And I will show you, this is part of the bundle that is for April. Okay. Look at all the details of all of these gorgeous rectangles. I just think they're so pretty. And imagine like this one, just like our arch, you could put it, you know, over top of the fold for a card, but hug it really close so it doesn't cut. But then you can actually get this detail all the way around the edging of the cards, right? So pretty. So I'll show you some samples because I used all these in my April card club, and registration is still open for this one. For those wanting the actual bundle, I'm giving you a little bit of a deal. Let's see here. This is called, oh, the Arches, Barb, they are called Everyday Arches. Yeah. Everyday Arches dies. Okay, that's the one there. 164629. And it goes with this one. Okay, and then this is this whole separate. But I love it when they end up releasing a secondary stamp set that coordinates with some fantastic dies, because you just get more use out of it, right? Okay, so with the texture, this is textured note dies. I will show you the cards, and I don't know when these things are released online. I can't guarantee how long they will be in circulation. They will go in and out. So I have had some people register already, and they included the textured notes bundle within their registration for April. And that way, like when it goes live, which will be at 11 o'clock tonight, I will be able to grab those bundles for those that already registered, and I will grab enough supplies for those people that register. And then I can only keep registration open as long as there is still the products. So if you want to join the textured notes class for April, I would say definitely register, you know, within the next day or so, because it goes live tomorrow and I want to be able to get all the stuff for you. Okay, so a little something different with these textured botanical goodies, this whole suite. There is 2 sets of papers. There is, oh my goodness, I have to get all my notes because there's all sorts of great stuff that go with it. So there's the matted dots, which I've got all on all the cards. There's like a beige, a pecan pie, as you'll see, a white and a black matted dot in 3 different sizes. So you get a full package of that. This ribbon has lots of texture because of course this is about textures. And then there's 2 sets of papers. This is the woven texture, and I have created a card using that one, okay? And then this is the botanical textures. So what I've done for this one, because I couldn't decide, this is kind of a special month because even though we make 3 different cards and then a wow card, which I'm going to show you, your 3 different cards, you're going to do one in the black and white papers and one in the natural tone papers. Exact same layout, you can see that, but the 2 different color tones, okay? And that way you get to have both of the papers, a quarter package of each, and you get to get 2 totally different looks, okay? So let me pull out this one. Here is, again, black and white. This is the botanical textures version. This is the woven textures. For each card, it's hard to choose which one I like better, right? Pecan pie. Oh, there's Lance chiming in from the sunshine. Hi, sweetie. Okay, so there is the 2 in that card layout. All right, hard to tell which one. And then here is, again, this is the 3rd design for the cards. And we've got our mini corrugated texture in there. And see all these amazing dies with all of the details around them? I love them. Okay, so that is the 3rd. So really you're getting like 6 different cards rather than 2 cards of 3 designs, right? Because they look so different. And then you will have to decide. Okay, I have to decide which one yet, but this is your wow card, and you will open it up with a little ribbon here, or you can slide it, whatever you want to do. I'm just going to slide it because I don't want to have to retie it. You can slide it, and then this has a wrap around on here, so it says a little note of appreciation and a little wrap around with that gorgeous texture die. Okay, a little corrugated there, and then it opens up, and then this piece here can hold, I'm just going to use this, but this can hold a gift card in there as well, or you could put a tea bag or a mini chocolate or something good, okay, or even just a little extra note. So that is your extra little wow card. So it's like a wrap with a pretty gift card holder and a wrap around little greeting. Okay, and again, here is this one. Let's see, we'll open it up. And there is that one there, okay, with a little tiny pocket in it. All right, so that is April Card Club, right? So if you want to get in on that, you will find it in the link in the description. Registration is going to be open till the 10th, or as long as I can get the products, right? So sometimes I have to shut these things down a little early because I can't get the products because they run out. So I'm just saying, you want to get on it sooner than later, and you can find the link in the description. You could also find the links for my PDF store. And if you are not in Canada, or even if you are in Canada and you have already the bundle, maybe you're a hobby demo and you already have all the products, but you want to be able to do all these designs and still do my class, I have an option now for PDF and video for those people that are residents of Canada. Okay, so I can do the kit. I can do the kit with a bundle, or you can just do the PDF and video. And then I have that option for outside of Canada because I can't physically mail you the kits. But I have ladies that will grab the stuff from a demonstrator within their country, and then they will just use, I do 2-hour full instructional videos and full PDFs that you can do the class, okay? All right, so that is today's toss-up. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Here is, again, our little samples of inspiration, still using those arches, but taking it from cupcakes to balloons, a little arch shaped. So you learned that little trick tonight. Some paper piecing, to add some fun designs on your balloons. And I hope, love the balloons. Oh, now I got Aaron watching too. I hope you guys are having a fabulous time. And I will see the rest of you. I will see you on, let's see here, Wednesday. I am going to be going live, and I'm going to be sharing with you some more products that are going to be released tomorrow. Now, if you want to get items that are released tomorrow and you're not sure where to find them on the online store, I am actually going to go live. I'll go do a quick live, I mean first thing in the morning when I wake up, and I will share my screen and I will show you where you can find all of the new stuff, and that way if you want to grab it while it's still in stock, then you can do that. I'm also going to show you where the last chance list is, because every few weeks or month or so they do further discounts on that section. So you're going to also see where you can get some good deals if you want to find them. Okay. All right. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you all have a great evening. We will see you Wednesday. Bye for now.